The song's a lot more chaotic than I remember. Okay. It is pure chance that I'm awake right now. I completely forgot about this. I did not plan for it. But we're here. There's a world where I just slept for another 4 hours. Just blissfully unaware. Hello there, Sphere. How you doing? I uh I'm usually more recently, I mean, as far as like the track record with like the indie worlds and like the partner showcases go, um I typically like the indie worlds a little bit more. I usually think those are more exciting. Good, what about you? I mean, yeah. It is pure chance that I'm awake right now. It is pure chance. I forgot about this entirely. But we're vibing. And yeah, I'm a little more excited for an indie world than I am. So currently, for me, it's like 8:56 in the morning, which isn't too bad, but like, I don't know. I stayed up real late last night. Kind of felt like sleeping in. I woke up and then only then after was like, oh, maybe I should go on. Oh boy. Just took a shower. My hair is wet. But yeah, I feel like indie worlds are typically more exciting than like the partner showcase directs, because I feel like indies are a lot more creative, whereas like I don't know, the partner showcases are usually like filled with like kind of ports or like, you know, kind of like the smaller projects of third party studios and stuff like that, and like remakes and things like that. But like I don't know, I feel like every single time I've watched an indie world, there's always been like at least 5 or 6 things that I'm interested in. Like there's games that are still on my Steam wish list from last one. Like there's a game called Morsels. I think it's like a roguelike thing that has like a low poly sort of style to it that I think is really cool. There's another game called Qubits that I remember as well. A lot of games that are like still on my radar. So yeah, actually, yeah, these are probably more exciting because like these are games that like I can actually kind of afford and are probably more like specialized and interesting to me. So that'll be interesting. And there's also like, you know, like a tiny chance that like Silksong will show up. The copium continues getting the copium continues to be puffed, but like I mean, we're gaining on it. We're gaining on it. You know what would be exciting if they announced Hades 2, if Hades 2 just dropped. If they just did a surprise drop for Hades 2. Then it's like, oh shit, I could stream it. Not that I couldn't stream it before necessarily, but like, I don't know, I really want it to be done, you know? They could do that. The first Hades was announced in one of these, I think. Like the first Hades. Which is crazy to think about because of how massive that game ended up being. I should start spending my time trying to dig through these. I need to declare myself to play more video games. That is not something I do ever. That is a unique thing I came up in this moment. I never comment about how many video games I play. I never comment about it. I literally don't. I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. uh, anyway. Okay, we're close enough here. That soundtrack was from Gnosia. Gnosia? Gnosia? I never knew how to pronounce it. That's a game I played. The soundtrack is really like the soundtrack was a lot more involved than I remember. It's very like mechanical and I liked it. I liked it. Okay. It should start any minute now. Be careful or you'll start telling people to eat your eat sand. Eat my entire ass. Jesus Christ. I used to. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Oh, maybe they'll announce Heartbound. Wouldn't that be crazy? Actually, wouldn't that be insane? Wouldn't that be insane if Heartbound was actually fully done and they announced it here? That would actually be earth-shattering. Oh, shit! Mina the Hollower, I think? Yeah, I absolutely am interested in this. Hell yeah. This is by the Shovel Knight devs. It's the next, I hope it's not too loud. It might be. Yeah, this is like the next like major project from the Shovel Knight devs. As far as I know. They've done other things, but yeah, this is like their take. Oh, what the fuck was that? Why'd you just jump scare people real quick? I'm fine, but like there are some people that just jumped in their chairs. So you know what I mean? I'm literally more excited. Okay, demo available today. Launches Halloween, I believe. Literally, I am more thrilled about that than I am for anything I saw in the partner showcase.
And Nintendo Switch systems. Since the launch of Nintendo Switch,
Okay.
indie games have brought us fresh perspectives, unique styles, and taken us on unforgettable
Yeah, because of how like
The support of these
everyone's
independent
interests are kind of
developers
gravitating more
means
towards
something
indie
to
now. So
play
this is
for
low-key the
everyone.
heavy-hitting
We
presentation.
can't wait to discover what new experiences talented
Watch that
indie
age very
developers
poorly.
around the world are bringing to both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
And without further ado, let's dive into some titles for Nintendo Switch.
Top Hat Studios. Oh, what is this? Metroidvania? This looks cute. This is very Hollow Knight coded, I will say. In like its presentation and style. The art style is really interesting though. Well, Dweller? I like that. I'll look into that. Oh yeah.
Oi, eu sou o Pedro, artista e designer do Neverway.
Eu sou Isadora, programadora e escritora do jogo. Quando começamos a fazer o Neverway, nós nos inspiramos em vários
Neverway?
elementos de jogos que a gente ama. E nisso tentamos criar algo único.
A gente também notou como que os acontece.
I'm loving the style of the guy on the
Uma
left.
cena de terror, por exemplo, é muito
Your
mais
aura
impactante logo
is
depois de algo acontecer.
immaculate.
Esperamos que isso torne o mundo de Neverway
Like the
muito
hair,
visível
the
para
earring, the
vocês.
yellow
E
jacket,
que
we
vocês gostem
stan.
do que vamos mostrar hoje.
We stan.
You ever want
Whoa.
to quit your job, move to a farm, and become the immortal herald of a dead
Alright, you're gonna need to do a little more than okay.
Sounds
Alright.
intriguing. Tell me more.
It sounded
Whoa.
intriguing to Fiona
It's a
too.
cool jacket. It is a cool jacket.
Hopes to survive this unusual set of circumstances
Okay.
in Neverway.
I was about to say,
life sim RPG,
a nightmarish
co-created by the
life sim.
pixel artist of Celeste, with an
Pixel
original
ar- okay.
soundtrack from the composer for Fez and Hyperlight Drifter.
Nightmarish?
I fuck
Don't
with this.
worry,
Wait.
These circumstances come with a sword that Fiona uses
Like a
to
cozy farm
explore
game, but it's
and
got like a
fight through the
dark,
Neverway, an
like edgy
alternate
story around it.
reality leaking into her own.
That sounds intense. Is she alone?
Not at all.
Wait, I
Along
fuck
the
with this
way, there's
heavy
a
actually.
variety of
This looks
charming
awesome.
characters, each with their own unique routines and story to follow. Befriend, romance, or deceive them to unlock buffs and combat abilities.
I would not have
to
guessed
help
this
you
was
on your
like.
journey.
I would not have guessed that
Okay,
like farm
I
simming
might
was
have
even a
to
part of
give
this. Looking at this
Immortal
footage,
Herald thing a whirl.
except from like the very beginning.
Answer the call. Persist through
And the
this
animation is
adventure,
gorgeous. What the hell?
Engage in fast-paced combat and pay off your debt when Neverway descends onto Nintendo
I
Switch next year.
Absolutely fuck with that. Outer Sloth. Y'all did good. Y'all did good back in that. The Among Us team, or publishing that whatever their role was in it. I really want to look more into Neverway. That looks awesome. Whoa, what's that? I thought the bird was about to just annihilate their swarm. Is this a game where you like shepherd things throughout the land and try to get them to not die?
From the publisher of Firewatch comes Herdling, a new adventure from the creators of the acclaimed Far series.
I fuck with
In
Firewatch.
this tale of beauty and companionship, guide a herd of mysterious creatures into the mountains and beyond.
And the goal is for them to
journey will
not
be
die, is that it?
challenging But breathtaking as you traverse fog-wreathed forests, forgotten valleys, and snowy plateaus.
Oh
As you
no.
cross these diverse biomes, discover more
Oh
of the
no, I
fabled
would get
beasts known as
so
Hell,
attached to
and
these
add them
creatures.
to your herd.
You'll also encounter eerie dangers, formidable obstacles,
Eerie dangers.
and
Are they gonna die?
environmental puzzles as you climb higher and forge your way to the mystery
Maybe,
at the summit.
maybe I'm
Wield
fucked
your
up.
staff to guide the
Maybe I'm a little
Cavalords and
fucked up.
join their exhilarating stampedes.
But like,
Embark on a tale
I
of
kind of don't want to
trust
play it
and
if they can't
survival
die.
When Herdling climbs onto Nintendo Switch
Like, permanently.
August 21st.
I need a game that's gonna
Pre-orders
fuck me up
begin
like that,
later
where it's
today
like if an
on
animal dies, I get
Nintendo.
really sad.
Window seat or aisle?
Oh, this is cute.
Window, booth, or table.
Okay, a little cozy little puzzle game.
Lone
Looks
wolf
like.
or life of the party?
Ooh, now that's a tough one.
Well, those are the types of decisions you'll have to make in this pleasant puzzle game, where you organize groups of people according to their preferences.
This is
You're
cute.
in charge of who sits where.
Play seating matchmaker to please picky characters by
Okay.
dropping them
I
into
don't really see
social
myself
situations
going out of my way to play
and
something like
watching
this, but
them
this looks really cute.
Discover each character's unique
Like if I
traits.
see it on like Game Pass or something, and I happen to have access to Game Pass for whatever reason, and I see it on there, I'd probably give it a try.
Satisfying puzzles at your own pace and unlock fun new scenarios like bus rides, banquets, limo rides, and more. Sit back, relax, and find the perfect spot for everyone in Is This Seat Taken? Launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's cute. That's cute. I like that.
Your favorite
Oh, it's
big
you.
city just got even bigger.
I haven't played this game.
That's right. Little Kitty Big City is back with a free update, chock full of brand new opportunities for mischief.
Use the cat customizer to give your kitty a fresh new look. Or even
Could you not
recreate
customize your cat before?
favorite fur ball.
Once you're looking meowvelous, head out into the city to explore new areas, make new friends, and check in on some familiar
Okay,
faces.
so there's a big
Let your
update for this
paws
game. It looks
dirty
like.
as you learn skills from your puppy pal, or strut your stuff.
This was-
for
this
the
was a-
fanciest
this was a popular
feline
game, kinda.
celebrity in the whole
Like a lot of people were
wide
playing this
city.
for
With
for
the cat
probably no
ball
other
like
reason
that,
than cat.
It's a good thing
Cat's
you can
good.
also unlock additional camera mode features to capture it all.
Say cheese.
That's not a cat pun.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Little Kitty Big City free picture perfect update launches on
That's
Nintendo
fun.
Switch
Okay.
this year.
So there's more to sink my teeth into if I ever get into that, which I might. I loved
We hope
Stray.
you're looking forward to
Stray
the
was
Nintendo
cat game
Switch
to me,
games
and now there's
we
another
just
cat
saw.
game.
Next up,
And I'm like,
let's
no,
take
there
a
can only
look
be
at
one
some
cat
indies
game.
bound for Nintendo Switch 2.
So those are all for
we're
the first
back.
Switch.
Back and under attack.
Is this content warning?
What?
Content warning? Yeah.
Put on a brave
That was-
face, squad up with your friends. And
They told
hop
the
into
narrator to
Diamond
act
Bell
afraid.
as you try to go viral in the online co-op horror
I never
game.
played this.
Content warning.
Grab your camera, courage.
As
and
much as
burst
this was like one of those
items or
viral games for a little bit
shenanigans
that like all the
down in the depths of the old
YouTubers were
world.
playing.
Film as many happenings as possible.
I-
before you run out of
That makes
breath,
sense because it's like literally like
batteries, or
YouTuber
money.
Simulator.
As long as
Um,
one of you makes it back to the surface, you can upload your footage.
As
to
much as
Spoofy,
I
grab some
would love to
popcorn,
be into
and
games
watch
like
the
this,
views
it is
roll
just
in.
really
3 days
hard to
hit
have
the
like a
view
consistent
quota.
group of people
More eyeballs
to-
equal more moolah.
to be like
And the
interested in
more
this.
ad revenue you can generate, the better gear you can acquire for your next run. What could possibly go wrong?
Fame and misfortune await in
Isn't-
content warning.
I feel
Coming
like they
to Nintendo
undersold
Switch
how
2
deliberately
and Nintendo
spooky this
Switch
game is.
Next year.
They made it look like a cozy experience, and I feel like that's
Hi.
I feel
I'm
like kind of the
Kenny
point was that
and
it's
today,
it's
I'm
like
excited to share Ball Pit.
it's like
It's an
it's like
action roguelite that
subversively
fuses elements
scary.
inspired by some of my favorite games, like Hold Down, Vampire Survivors, and Loop Hero. I'm working with an amazing team of artists who have brought the world to life with a beautiful low poly pixel.
So there's
art
an apple
style,
on your head,
as
it
well as
looks like.
composer
I think
Amos
that's an
Roddy, whose
apple.
pulse-pounding soundtrack locks you into the rhythm of the action.
I'd be like,
We can't wait to share with you all.
I'm gonna choose to believe it's an apple, because if it's not an apple, I don't know what it is.
Brand new survival roguelike, Ball Pit.
In the ruins of old Balbalon, you'll battle through auto-scrolling
Balbalon?
levels, brick-breaking style attacks using a bevy
Okay.
of balls that bounce around the battlefield. Whew.
You better believe it. There are over 60 randomized balls to equip and combine during your journey. Experiment with powerful, unexpected synergies.
Was that a
to
ball with a
blast your
gun
way
attached
through
to
the
it?
pit.
Collect resources as you progress to build out new Balbalon with over 70 distinct buildings, earning you additional power-ups, bonuses, characters, and more.
Each region of the pit offers its own special set of hazards. on
So
top
it's
of
like
swarms
kind of
of
shoot 'em up,
increasingly challenging foes.
but like
Mighty,
with
screen-filling
the
bosses.
added sort
This
of
pit is packed.
satisfaction of those
Fortunately,
games where
you'll
like
meet other
the
treasure
balls
hunters
kind of
along the way
like
who
bounce
can
off all
add
the
their
walls, and
individual skills
I don't know, the ones in like the
upgrade
background of
powers to
TikToks
your
and stuff like that.
arsenal.
Experimentation and adaptation are crucial to the success of new Balbalon. So
This looks
go
like a
out
game that'd be
and
really
create
satisfying to
total
get good at.
chaos against the approaching hordes in Ball Pit, bouncing its way on
There's something just very
Nintendo Switch
satisfying about
2
like getting a lot of
this
chip damage
fall.
in.
And Nintendo Switch October 15th.
That looks cool. Ultimate. Oh, is this a sequel to Chicken Horse? I played this. It's fun. So it's a racing game? Not, I don't know about racing, but like... Okay, the other one was a platformer, but this one is like... Okay, interesting. Yeah, this is like a party game. Like, you invite friends over just to like play this. You know? I played Chicken Horse. Chicken Horse is fun. It's like a level creator integrated with a platformer, and it's like competitive because you're trying to be good at it, but you want your opponents to... It's interesting. It's interesting. And they made a racing game out of it. It's fun.
自然にインスパイアされた、それでいて JRPG 的なスパイスの効いたアクションゲームです。遠い未来の海に住む会長の一羽として、彼らの視点で展開する物語を楽しんでください。
65 million years in the future, the Everwinter has encased Earth within a permanent layer of ice.
That's
But under the
wild that you
surface,
think
in
the
chapter of
the apocalypse is cold.
In Glacier, you play as a Twi, an evolved avian species descended from dinosaurs, endowed with the abilities needed to protect the Everwinter oceans.
These stunning underwater worlds are full of mysteries that are waiting to be explored and defended.
As you swim through these scenic vistas, you'll engage ferocious marine beasts in real-time combat.
Okay.
Unleash melee and ranged attacks, along with special abilities to fell these foes.
Use experience gained from these battles to build up your Twi's wings and various abilities to become the Everwinter's ultimate protector.
Get ready to soar the seas at the end of time in Glacier.
Okay.
Launching as a timed console
I feel like I didn't really learn a
exclusive
whole
on
lot from
Nintendo
that.
Switch 2 system this holiday.
The combat looked interesting.
Before we go, let's check out a few more exciting
this
indie
is so
games
fast.
heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Alright, I have to quickly react to all of these things. Okay, Winter Burrow. Survival, that looks fun. Reminds me of Don't Starve. Undusted. Okay, cozy little dusting game. That's fun. Tiny bookshop. Do you run a bookshop that is tiny? I feel like in theory, I feel like in theory I should be more into. Well, what the fuck is this? What is that? I'm looking more into that one. What the hell is going on there? Oh, what was I saying? I feel like in theory I should be more into cozy games than I actually am. Opus Prism Peak. I'll try to look more into that one. Opus. Yeah, some of these just aren't really getting their time to really shine or anything. I always try to like look through these and like be like, oh, if one of them is like immediately interesting. What the hell's going on there? They're like, that was like 4 different gameplay styles.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
Oh, okay.
A big thank you, as always.
Not like
to
one
our
more
indie
thing or anything?
community and partners for bringing their craft, adventures, and imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date
Okay.
on the latest news.
I
from
liked
Indie
that.
World.
Until next time,
I liked that,
Happy
genuinely.
gaming!
I think, I don't know, there's something that like, I don't go out of my way to... I don't go out of my way to play cozy games, but like, I feel like in theory I should be. Because like, it's really hard for me these days specifically, I'm in a phase to like, sit down and really like kind of want to immerse myself in a story. I'm going to try later today. I'm trying to play Space for the Unbound. I'm going to try. But like in theory, like a game that I could just turn on and not really think that hard about is what I need. So like maybe I should get into that. But meanwhile, I'm super into like what was that one near the beginning? Never. What was that?
Abilities to help you on your journey.
What's it called? What's it called?
Not at all.
What's it called? What's it called?
Flourish,
What's it called? What's it called?
co-created
Neverway?
By the pixel artist of Celeste, with an original.
This looks
soundtrack
cool as
by
hell.
composer
And also,
Lopez
Me Into the
and
Hollower.
Hyperlight Drifter.
nightmarish?
Don't worry, these circumstances. come
There's a-
with the
there's a lot
sword
that I'm-
Fiona
there's a lot that I'm gonna
uses
look
to
into after this.
explore and fight through the Neverway, an alternate reality leaking into her own.
That sounds intense. Is she alone?
I love
Not
the
at
idea.
all. Along the way, she'll meet a variety.
I love the idea of like a twist on like a farming sim. Like at this point, like I'm not really in the market for like a farming sim anymore. I feel like I played Stardew Valley, I liked it, and you know, I'm not really looking for like variations of that unless there's like something else about the experience. And like games like this, I feel like are fascinating. Where it starts as that. There's another game called Wanderstop by the Stanley Parable devs that I've been meaning to get to, where it's like a cozy thing, but like it seems like there's more going on there storytelling wise. There's a game called Grave Seasons, which was shown off in, I believe, the Blumhouse. Like Blumhouse is publishing it, and we haven't really seen anything about it. I remember seeing that like on. I remember seeing like a trailer for it on like TikTok ages ago, and then I saw it again in Blumhouse, and I was really excited because it looked like it got like a massive upgrade. And it's like a murder mystery integrated with a farm sim, and it's like that's so fun, for like farm sim but serial killer. I love that. So like twists on this are always intriguing to me. There's a lot I gotta get to.
Variety of charming characters, each with their own unique routines and stories.
And there's a demo of Mina the Hollower today. No, not you. Not you.
Into some titles?
Play for everyone.
Or they... Yeah, this is like... I mean, Yacht Club games are just so, like... I respect them so much. When they say they're gonna go all out on a project, they always do. Most of their stuff has been, like, Shovel Knight related, which I've been saying I'm gonna keep up with, but I haven't really. But, like, this is their take on, like, a... kind of like a Link to the Past sort of game, but it seems like there's like platforming and you know, like a lot of other stuff integrated. I feel like this is gonna be really fun. Like this is like straight up a must. I love Shovel Knight takes up too large of a place in my heart to not play this. You know. This was cool. I'll look into that. I had no desire to like look through the partner showcase after it was done. This looks like it could be fun. I like the idea of like having like little guys that I just like care about and like have to protect. Okay, so that bird absolutely would have just demolished everyone. I've decided. Look at big cities, he taken Content warning. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play content warning. I would need like a confident invite to like a group and be like, hey, we're all gonna play content warning, and we're all gonna like play it and commit to it, and then it'd be like, okay, yay. But that's not gonna happen, you know. This is like a game you like play for a little bit and then kind of move on to the next thing, like Peak or whatever's in right now. Why did you have an apple on your head?
That uses elements inspired by some of my favorite games, like Hold Down, Vampire Survivors, and
Ball Pit?
Action.
You did Ball Pit?
Bounce around the battlefield.
I feel like there's definitely like a demographic for games like this. To get like 10 million like balls just going around. There's something just universally satisfying about it. Because why not? I mean, fair enough. You can have an he can have an apple on his head if he wants to, like Mr. Orange from Okami. Like he's allowed to do that. I'm just like, okay, I'm just making sure I'm picking up the vibes you're putting down. Yeah, a game like this seems very, very satisfying to play. And so I want to hone in on this image. What the fuck was that?
Over 60 randomized balls to equip and combine during your journey.
So that's a ball with a gun on it. What the hell? That's crazy.
Experiment with powerful and unexpected synergies to
I feel like there's a lot of meme potential of that image.
blast your way through the pit.
Collect resources as you progress to build out New Balbalon with over 7.
New Balbalon is a
Success
crazy
of
name.
New Balbalon.
And yeah, same with this game. Same kind of like a sequel or like spiritual successor, or like whatever they're calling it, to Chicken Horse. It's like if this is like if I'm like over at someone's house and they whip this out, I'm thrilled. I am having the best time of my life. I can't really justify getting it on my own though. You know what I need to start doing? If I ever get my own place, I'm gonna start inviting people over just to play games like this. Like genuinely, like that sounds like so fun. I should be the change I want to see in the world. Yeah. Fun reveal. This one,
New chapter unfolds.
I don't know. This
In
one
Glacier, you play
didn't.
as a Twine, an
This
evolved
one didn't
avian
really
species
hook me.
descended from dinosaurs.
But like, I feel like this
Abilities
could be
needed
really
to protect
interesting.
Everwinter oceans.
This has the
These
potential.
Stunning underwater worlds are full of mysteries that are waiting to be explored and defended.
As you swim
I don't know.
through
I guess in my head I'm
sea
imagining like oh, you're just swimming and it's like an artsy thing. But like, oh no, there's like an objective thing up here. So like,
monsters, you'll engage ferocious marine beasts in real time.
if there's a story, I might be into it. It's an uphill battle, not gonna lie.
Along with special abilities to fell these foes.
Use experience.
Okay. And then I'll look into that whole sizzle reel in my own time. But that was fun. That was fun. I liked that. I liked this presentation. This was a good presentation. I liked that. I'm glad I looked into it. There's a world where I might play like Neverway on stream. Like that I'm down to play games like that on stream. There's a world. Oh, I also want to play the Mina demo today. Oh no, because I wanted to finally lock into like an indie game I was trying to do. And no, they launched a demo that I really care about. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well I have a lot to think about. Okay. Alright, well. That's all for me, I guess. I'll continue looking into these in my own time. I liked that. I'm glad I woke up for that. That was fun. Alright. I'm a head out though. Been up for damn, that was like 20 minutes. That was short. That was short, but fruitful. Alright, thank you, Sphere, for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, just wanted to get on for a little bit. Alright, farewell.